Hey, you guys, I'm sorry. I was just doing the Capricorn reading and Shiv Baba, don't kill me if I'm pronouncing the name wrong, but asked me if what does John think about you, if that person has a crush on you or not. Just gonna see if this person just come in. But hello everyone. I'm sorry my phone. Okay. I worked for him, but he is so so the first two cards that I got, first one was deception. Someone's wearing a false mask in this relationship. So I just feel like this person, I don't know if you guys are around the same age or if you're younger or and he's older or you know just I just see that your persona, the way you put yourself, is somewhat like deceiving this person in a way. Like they don't see you the way. So okay, so if you guys are not in a relationship, okay, so I just feel like he doesn't generally know who you are, and there could be a lot of people around, common people that you are within communications, and he's in communications too as well, that either downplay you, don't like you, or they're just not making you seem like a good candidate. So that's one. And the next card I got was heart to heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So I feel like if there is miscommunications or if there are like negative people around you, you expressing how you feel about this person could actually switch things up for this person. Like you expressing what you feel for this person could actually give them a chance to even express how they feel about you. Because the next following card I got was this, and I'll read it to you because my lighting sucks. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So honestly, I feel like this deception that's going, so it could just, if he's going, if he's hot and cold, chances are there is an external factor that's playing a huge play into this, where he wants to express how he feels, but he's taken back. Either there's someone around him or and around you. You guys probably have like someone who's within common, or I'm even being told, even look into like social media. There might be a certain persona that you're putting on social media, or people perceive you as being a certain way just either because they didn't have a chance with you. But I feel a lot of miscommunication is going on. But you expressing to this person how you feel can actually, this person will feel comfortable in expressing on how they feel about you, and it's worth exploring for, because you have good intentions and this person has good intentions as well. And I just pulled you out a tarot card, so I did get the Seven of Pentacles. This is something worth investing in. But you're holding back. Someone's holding back on something. So just make sure you you have to express on how you feel. But do it when you're comfortable. Don't do it when, you know, tomorrow. Just do it. You'll know the right time in, and having a heart-to-heart conversation with this person, and just being mature about it, expressing things the right way, and, you know, just go about it. You might even feel a lot secure because you do have the Hierophant card. You have engagement in the Hierophant. So definitely worth it investing in it and approaching. And I feel like this person does have good intentions. But like I said, there is deception. Could be external sources, the way they perceive you, or I'm even being told, even like social media, that's just the way that you might perceive yourself on social media. That has a huge factor with this, or friends. But this person does, if they're hot and cold, something's making them go cold instead of hot for you. So, but you do have the signs there, and it's clearly here, so definitely check it out. I want to know, how will be my soulmate? I want to know how will be to you. All right, let me just do some tarot cards. I'm sorry, but I don't have my phone on the stand, so just bear with me. My phone has been through some things. I crack myself out. Right, Timon? So, when and where will I meet him? Madhu? Alright, so let me see. Okay. Any messages for Madhu on who is her soulmate? So, the way you will go about meeting your soulmate is when you least expect it. You'll be going through some heartaches, some tough times when you least expect it, and it's going to cause you to just look forward, stay optimistic, looking forward to a new journey, because this was in your past. I got the High Priestess, so inner spirituality, but you are looking for your soulmate, so either in a church setting, anywhere that you would go about raising your spirituality is a place where you might meet this person. Only my phone could get its act right today. As you're looking for a new journey, you might be holding on to an ex. When will Madhu find her soulmate? Around what time period? Are you currently dealing with an ex-partner right now? Or have you just gone through a recent breakup? Because I got the Three of Swords in reverse. The Strength. No? Okay. When will Madhu find her soulmate? So I got the Nine of Pentacles. So this could either be 9 months, 9 days, 9 weeks. But make sure, if there's any hurt that you have gone through, because you started off the reading with the Nine of Swords to the Two of Wands. Damn you, phone, damn you. sorry, it's all crooked and whatnot. But so you go from the Nine of Swords to the Two of Wands. So something truly bothered you and hurt you deep down, and which caused you to have sleepless nights. Could be stressing, a lot of family issues, a lot of overthinking, a lot of things were revealed to you. So you try to do a change. You're going to be presented with two choices. With two choices, and I'm being told that as you're making a really logical decision, that's when the manifestation of your soulmate starts coming into place. Going based off your intuition, making sure that your intuition is completely strong for you to make wiser and better decisions. Releasing and getting rid of certain conflicts, negative, low vibrations around you, bickering back and forth, other people, places and things will bring you abundance. This is the Nine of Pentacles. So I'm seeing 9 days, 9 months, and this is someone who is very well grounded, not selfish at all, but this is someone who's very in tune with nature itself. So it could be an earth sign, or this person could have earth in their chart, specifically Taurus. But I'm being drawn to the Two of Wands, which you're holding on to one wand. So 2019, I have a 1 and a 9, so 2019, so it might be within 9 months. And you do have the Lover's card, Gemini card, so this is a soulmate that you will come into play. So 2019, either in 9 months, 9 days, going into 2019. But like I said, just make sure as you come across, the only way that you're going to come across this person is making sure that anything that you're overstressing, everything that is a burden to you, make sure you release it and you stay optimistic. You heal yourself, you align yourself, make sure you're doing the inner work within yourself, spirituality wise, making sure that, you know, you're praying, you are, everyone has a different religion, so whatever you do in your religion, make sure if it's anything that raises your vibrations and your spirituality, just make sure you do it. Don't be scared in doing it. And just releasing certain places and things that no longer serve you, that just bring you just tension. You're releasing a lot of the negative, will bring in great positivity into your life, which will attract your soulmate. But like I said, you're holding on to one wand, and I feel like this is when you start manifesting your soulmate. So start manifesting your soulmate if you have not yet, just yet. And just make sure that, you know, you have the Nine of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, but just make sure that, you know, you are open to criticism, open to change, open to new ways of thinking. Don't think that you can do it all on your own. Just be open to just be open to people's criticism, because certain criticisms that will come across you will actually help you grow. And I have the Ace of Swords. So messages will start coming in. But just make sure, I'm seeing a lot of egotistic or closed-mindedness. Because you do have the High Priestess. So this is someone who seeks inner wisdom. So make sure you are being able to reciprocate any messages or any advice from the elders, respectfully so, and start manifesting if you're ready. But just make sure you're doing it when you're ready, because I see a lot of swords here, bickering back and forth, immature. So make sure you are well aligned. So, and the person that you're with is really extremely intelligent. That your soulmate will be extremely intelligent, grounded, very abundant. But they won't put on this persona that they have gone through hell and back in order to get to their financial gain, their success. So make sure, you're humble, so that this person will invite you in with open arms. Because this is someone who has learned to appreciate the finer things in life and the worser things in life. And this is what has gotten them into their success, where they are right now in life right now. So make sure there's honesty, truthfulness, good communication amongst yourselves. So hopefully that answered your question. I'm sorry, I can't even see if anyone's asking me any questions. Do you have any more questions? So in 2018, I'm going to meet the person I'm going to marry. Yes, you're going to meet your soulmate, but I don't see marriage coming in 2019. I see you meeting the person in 2019. But there is a lot of work that you have to do and that you have to manifest so that you guys can grow, okay? Oh, definitely is smart. That, I don't know if he will be the same race as you, but let me see. Hold on, let me just put my phone back. All right, let's see. Will be the same race as her. The same race. The Chariot. Yes. Fast moving. So, and when I got the High Priestess, it does speak of a religious place where someone would go to pray, someone would go to, just for their inner spirituality, where they would just go to praise whoever they believe in. I feel like same beliefs, same traits, same religion. So I have to say yes. Same religion and all. But this person is very immature, so make sure you are humble and grateful and start manifesting your desires in life. And don't be, I feel like in a way, you wanting more out of life and you speaking your dreams, what you want more, what you want to accomplish more, will just set your vibrations higher with this person, with your soulmate. So I'm seeing Taurus, Gemini, is your father's approval extremely important? Oh, your father or anyone of masculine energy for you to get married. I'm not allowed to date. No, but when you get to a point of marriage, does your father is the one that, no, I'm not saying for right now, but is your father the one that seals the deal for you to just proceed on going on to a new journey? You'll see why when I explain to you the cards. So in order for a commitment to come through, I got the Three of Pentacles. This does speak of, you know, tying the knot, going to just to make everything official. You know, this is a new step in life, a new journey in life. But I have the Emperor, Aries, Leo, Sag, masculine. This is like a father figure, a CEO. This is someone who's like top authority. If this has to do with a relationship or any union of sort, your father would agree, because your father would see what he wants his daughters to be with, which is a King of Wands. This is a king. This is not a prince. This is not a knight. This is a king. So definitely 2019, you would definitely be meeting your soulmate. And this is someone that your father will approve of, and he will immediately know once it is to get to that stage where you will begin to the Three of Pentacles. So that's why I was asking you that. So your soulmate, headstrong, very fierce, very intelligent, humble, is not scared of putting in extra work, very devoted to his craft or whatever he's trying to manifest, very devoted to his job, strong boundaries, strong foundation, positive upbringing. feel like this person didn't have it handed to them easily. They had to face some certain struggles. And he's going to value your upbringing in the way that you are, but just make sure any, how can I say, any immature behavior, anything that you know subconsciously that you need to work on, I am so wonder why would anyone like that will ask me out. Honestly, I'm like totally opposite. Well, just make sure you start working on yourself. Opposites do attract those, sweetie. So don't ever. You need to start flipping your train of thought, especially when it comes to yourself. Because in the beginning you're reading, you were at the Nine of Swords. So whatever negative feelings that you're going through, that's really hurting you deep inside, work on it. Like I said, you having certain goals that you want to accomplish, certain things that you want to do in life, him seeing you humble, and I'm seeing religion has a lot to do with this. So use devoted to your religion, into yourself, into your family, wanting more out of life, being mature. It's it's what's going to make you shine brighter than the others. It's like you will be an eyesore for this person. But just make sure that you are doing the work for yourself. Like I said before when I was doing the Capricorn reading, make sure your vibrations, you stay optimistic, your vibrations are at all-time high. Make sure you are working on yourself, loving yourself, treating yourself the right way, loving yourself, forgiving yourself, healing yourself from whatever you have gone through. And just make sure as you're doing your work and you're doing what you have to do for yourself to better yourself, to elevate yourself, your vibrations being at so time high, but you got to be thankful for the bad times. Always have to be, because when you get to the good times, you'll learn to appreciate it better. But you have to release it. You don't have to hold on to the hurt. You already experienced it. You don't have to carry the burdens with you anymore. You already went through your tower moment. If you experienced the hurt, the pain, you just have to release it. Start talking to people that you confide in. Someone that you have that bond with. If you don't have anyone, start looking for like a therapist or someone of some sort. You can't hold these burdens deep inside, whatever hurt you have gone through. Aw, to a new town. Socialize though. Are you going to school? There are social events. you know, be an open mind. No college, all right, but start getting to social events. You know, what's that? There was this dating app that does like social events, but you don't always have to do it just for dating. You could just go meet new friends, see what's going on. You know, start being more optimistic. Like I said, you staying stagnant in jobs, having issues. Okay, well, start manifesting it. You staying stuck in a mindset that, you know, concentrating so much on, you know, financial losses. Start manifesting. You're going to have financial gains. You're going to get a good job. You'll be surprised what you will manifest once you start believing yourself. You're your own worst critic. Start believing in yourself. Start raising your vibrations higher. Don't be shy. If anything, embrace the emperor mode. Embrace the true emperor. Someone who takes charge and start taking charge of your life, your way of thinking, the way you are right now. Everything is within your power. The sky's the limit. Can you do a card for money on me? Yeah. Financial cards. For my college next year, I am taking gap this year. Okay. I got the Two of Wands again. So, you staying positive, looking onto a new journey, start manifesting that you will get a great job opportunity. Are you into the healthcare system? Or are you trying to educate yourself into getting into the healthcare? Don't know why that just came up. I just felt the need to ask. Okay, so start applying to nursing, to hospitals. Start applying to hospitals. You can always work as a nursing assistant, or even possibly I want to be a nurse, but I don't know if you will be successful in nursing. Definitely you will be successful, but just like I said right now, let go of those worries, those insecurities that you're holding in right now, and embrace that emperor mode. You got to approach things in a more solid, concrete way. But you will do great in nursing, because immediately was as I'm looking at the Two of Wands, I'm looking at the it's like a little in a shawl, I guess, and it reminds me of someone graduating with a master's, bachelor's. And you got the Sun card. You will be successful, but you got to start manifesting it, and your finances will be good. But you have to start putting in work. You got to start believing in yourself, staying optimistic, because you're dwelling too much on what was lost. I'm sorry. I know this sucks. My lighting sucks. I'm so sorry. But you're dwelling on what was lost. You're not focusing on what you have going on right now. That's important, and that's up. So just make sure you're staying optimistic. Finances will be good. Education will be good. But definitely start, word of advice, because I work in a hospital. The way you get into nursing, volunteer. Once you get into the volunteering of any hospital, you already got your way in. And once you get your way in, you'll be able to look at the postings within the hospital. You'll be more familiar with certain people, certain directors, certain people that work in an administrator. Get to know people. And you'll be surprised. You start volunteering, there you go. You'll be socializing, getting to know more people. And then you'll get a field out on what unit, what specialty you want to work in. But in nursing, you will do fantastic. Just make sure you stay focused. Focus on your science, anatomy and physiology. Make sure you're constantly, if you are taking times off right now, make sure you are staying ahead of the game. Make sure you are going back and just looking at what courses you would have been taking at that time and just somewhat self-educating yourself. So once you get into school again, you're just like bam, A's, 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 because this is something that you have already taught yourself. And definitely get into a hospital though. Start volunteering in a hospital, applying in a hospital. You know, just even put down the school that you're going to attend to, so that they know that you are a candidate to work there, and that your future is to help those that are in need. And make sure that you put that as well as into your resume. Polish your resume up. Make sure that you are sincerely putting that you want to do good, that you have this sense of helping those that are in need. And don't be scared of, if people ask you why you want to get into nursing, if you're having situations with loved ones, addictions, those that are going through hard times, just make sure the reason why you're approaching nursing is because you want to help those that are going through those tough times, and you want to get them better. You're doing it from positivity of yourself that's within your heart to better those that are in need. But definitely focus on yourself and you'll be fine. Trust me. It's actually better that right now you don't have friends, so that you can focus on yourself and start preparing yourself. Because once you get into nursing, honey, you might even find yourself not even sleeping, just because you're staying up all night studying. So just try to stay ahead of the game. Just a word of advice. And once you get into nursing, you can always go up, honey. Nurse practitioner. That's the ultimate goal. Family practice. You're going to secure yourself, but you got to keep that mentality going, wanting more. And that's how you're going to attract your soulmate, because your vibration is going to be, I want more. I'm not settling. I'm not going to stay in this period of time right now where I'm just down on myself because of what's going on or whatever life is throwing at me. But exactly, listen, you can do it all. But just make sure you're telling yourself this every single day. You know what you want to do in life, and you will do it. You're your own worst critic at this point. The sky's the limit. You can do anything that you put your mind, soul, and heart into. So just keep the positivity going, okay, honey? And definitely let me know how everything works out. Definitely you can message me here, or if you have any questions, email me. But you'll be fine. You just gotta keep pushing forward. And you're never alone. Right now you might feel like you are alone because you're in a different state. I do have Instagram, but I try to keep it private though. I'm sorry, just because I have my children there. But I will give you my email address. um how do I I'm so slow. Okay, no. Okay, how can I'm so slow, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to message. Okay, so my email address, if you want to just email me, you can message me. It's MELYMELZ 89 at me.com. I'm sorry, I know I'm like so old. I can't even figure this out. How to even message in my own chat. But anyway, just message me, email me, and listen, you're not alone, and you got this. Especially if you're getting into the medical field, you got this. You got this. Because that's how I started off. I started off volunteering in a hospital. Now I work in one. So, sky's the limit. Okay? Believe in yourself. I'm telling you, believe in yourself. You got this. Okay, honey? Hope to hear from you soon. Yeah, 2019 will be a lot better. But you got to start manifesting it and wanting it. You are your own block right now. There are different ways around everything. You just got to be open to it. Okay? But definitely, if you do apply at a job in a hospital, make sure, within a week or two, if you don't hear anything, just make sure, or even if it's just for like housekeeping within a hospital, just make sure you get in contact with like the director of nursing, and you explain to them, hey, listen, I'm going to school for nursing, I'm in this program, I'm in the gap, blah blah blah, and I'm going to this university, and I just wanted to let you know that I am interested in a nursing position or anything to do with nursing in general, and wanted to know if you guys can give me an opportunity, even at least in becoming a nursing assistant or a patient safety attendant, ones that watch like your suicidal, agitated patients. You just sit there, you just observe them, just make sure they're not trying to hurt themselves or to others. Just doing little things like that. There's always a way around it, but you got this. So keep an open mind, honey, okay? Good luck, honey. Have a good night. No problem.